My name is David Plasko and I will be your auctioneer for today's sale. I would like to thank my colleagues for their help in setting up and to Rob Hennessy and Chelsea Anderson for their hard work leading up to today. Before we get started, there's a couple of announcements to make. If you're intending to bid, as I've said, you're required to register in order to get a bidding number. If you have not registered, please let us know by raising your hand and one of my colleagues will register you now. There are no planned fire drills today, so in the event of the alarm sounding, the fire exit is through the doors to my right. If this way is blocked, then please go out the way you came in. Your attention is drawn to the inside front cover of the catalogue, which has a notice to all bidders. We're selling subject to that notice and also some amendments, a copy of which you should have, but I will be reading them in a moment. If anyone is without the amendment sheet, please raise your hand and one of my colleagues will provide you with one. We're selling in accordance with the general conditions of sale and special conditions of sale contained within the legal packs, which you will be assumed to have read and understood. The general conditions of sale are not included within the catalogue and are available here in the room and from our website. Just a note on bidding, please bid openly and clearly. After the bidding has stopped, I shall generally invite firm bids 3 times, going once, going twice, and for the final and last time, and then you hear that. Some leave bidding until the last second. Although very exciting, you run the risk of me missing your bid and then you'll lose the property. If you are the successful bidder, a binding contract is made on the fall of the gavel. You are then obliged to complete in accordance with the general and special conditions of sale. We recommend that you go to the contracts desk at the back of the room as soon as possible after you have bid to finalise your purchase. To save any delay at the end of the sale, unless you are bidding on any more lots, please make your way to the contracts desk as soon as you've made your purchase. Deposit payments can be made by cheque, debit or credit card. We do not accept cash. Anyone requiring finance can discuss their requirements with our colleagues from Affinity Mortgages who are here today. Feel free to speak to them about all your property loan requirements, including auction finance. We'd also like to thank Tolhurst Fisher who are here today and will be happy to answer any last minute legal questions you may have. E.H. Taylor Accountants are also here to assist with any general accounting and taxation inquiries. Looking ahead, our next auction takes place here on the 16th of May 2019. We already have a number of very interesting lots for this sale and recommend that if you have a property or land you are thinking of selling, please speak to a member of the auction team who will be very pleased to help you. So these are the announcements, just briefly on these. So lot 2, flat 3, 24 to 26 South Church Road is leasehold and not as stated in the order of sale. It's correctly stated as leasehold on the page, on the lot page, but not in the initial order of sale. Lot 7, which is 1 and 1A South End Road, Grays, has been withdrawn. And lot 8, 302 to 304 Westborough Road, Westwick, has also been withdrawn. Well, the catalogue has been out for 3 weeks and we've been available to answer questions beforehand. I will not be answering questions during the auction, but if you do have any last minute questions, please speak to Rob Hennessy, Chelsea Anderson or the representatives from Tolhurst Fisher. Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, lot 1, 76 Carlton Avenue, Westcliff-on-Sea, Essex. Leasehold flat, ideal for investment or development. A vacant leasehold 1-bedroom ground floor flat in need of refurbishment and redecoration, situated in a convenient location, not far from Southend Hospital and amenities. Hare and Son Lettings Department consider the current market value, rental value, to be in the region of £525 per calendar month. And interestingly, there is 149 years unexpired on the lease. Please refer to the legal pack for details. So we know we've had a lot of interest in this lot. It's guided at 65,000. So I think we'll go up in 2s and start at 60. Can I have a bit of 60 anywhere? 60,000, look for 60. Oh, was that a hand or was that the camera? 60, thank you. Look for 62. Any bids on 62, thank you. 64, thank you. 66, 66, thank you. 68, thank you. 70, 70 bid, thank you. 72, 70 bid, thank you. Are there any more bids on 70,000? 72, 74, sir? No. So £72,000, number 11. We'll be selling it. Ready to sell. Right, hello. 73. 73, 74, 75. So 74,000, number 11 then, selling for the first time at £74,000. Are there any more bids? Take 1,000 if you like. 74,000, going up, at the back, 75,000, 76, 76, 77, 77, 78, 78, 79, no, £78,000 to number 11, £78,000 selling once, £78,000 selling twice. Are you all done? £78,000 sold to number 11. Thank you. Moving on then to lot number 2. This is flat 3, 24 to 26 South Church Road, Southing-on-Sea. A particular note of thanks to our joint auctioneers, in this case Norton Properties of Royce House, London Road, Westcliff. Thank you very much for them to instruct us in this case and to be our joint auctioneers today. So this again is ideal for an investor, a vacant leasehold 1-bedroom second floor flat, central South End within close proximity to the High Street. Leasehold property. Hare & Son Lettings Department feel that the current market rental value is in the region of £525 per calendar month. In this case, there is a buyer's premium of £500 plus VAT. So we were successful with the last lot. This one's guided at £65,000. How about we start at 60 again? Can I have a bid of 60, please? 60 anyway, 60, thank you. 62, thank you. 64, thank you. 66, thank you. 68. £68,000 bid. Are there any more bids? I have a bid of £68,000. Take 1,000 if you like. 69,000, 69,000, 70,000, no, 70,000. Looking for 69,500 anywhere. No, so 69, excuse me, my mic's playing with me. So £69,000, 69 and a half anywhere, 69 and a half. Looking for 70, £70,000, 71, no, we're out. Any other bids then? We'll take a half if you like. So we have £70,000 at the back. Just show me your number, sir. Registered, excellent, number 17. Selling then for the first time at £70,000. Selling for the second time at £70,000. And for the third and last time at £70,000. Sold, thank you, number 17. Thank you. So lot number 3 then, Garage 1 at Drake Close, Benfleet. I think we're selling 2 of these next door to each other, or pretty close to each other, because the next one's Garage 2. So this lot 3 is just Garage 1. Tenanted freehold lock-up garage in the cul-de-sac within a block at the end of the turning. Ideal for an investor or someone requiring useful additional storage. This particular garage is let at £55 per calendar month on a monthly licence. Once again, we've had interest in these garages, guided at £9,000. Somebody start me at 7, please, and we'll go up in thousands. So 7,000 anywhere. 7, thank you, sir. 7, 8, thank you. 9, 9,000 bid. Looking for 10,000. Is there a bid of 10,000 in the room? We'll take 500 if you like. So 9,000 bid. 9,500. But oh, we're on the phone. No problem. 9,500 bid. 10,000 anywhere? 10,000, so 9,500 bid. Selling for the first time for £9,500. Second time for £9,500. Selling for the third and last time to £9,500 to this gentleman here. Sold. Can we have your number, sir? Number 10. So this is a very similar situation. So garage number 2 at Drake Road, Benfleet, tenanted freehold lock-up garage in a cul-de-sac within a block at the end of a turning. Ideal for an investor, currently let at £45 per calendar month on a monthly licence. Once again guided at 9,000. Would you like to just buy it straight away, sir? You would? Okay, alright. So would you like to bid £9,500 for it? Okay, so we'll take your bid, sir, at £9,500. Are there any other bids? Would anybody like to bid 10? I know we had some interest at the front. So £9,500 bid, second time. £9,500 bid for the third and last time. Is that a hand at the back? No? Are there any other bids? So £9,500 bid by number 10, sold. Thank you very much. That's the garages, excellent. Okay, moving on to lot 5, which is 28 Beaufort Street, a freehold house of interest to developers, investors, a 3-bedroom mid-terrace house, sold subject to an assured short-hold tenancy in need of updating and redecoration. The property is currently producing an income of £11,400 per annum, the tenant's holding over. Local shops are nearby and there's good access to railway services. Also to Southend Town Centre and other amenities. We do have some details here of a tenancy agreement. It's an assured short-hold tenancy commencing on the 20th of March 16, 12 months at a rent of £9.50 per calendar month, and Hare and Son Letting Department consider the current market value once refurbished to be in the region of £1,050 per calendar month. So, guided at £200,000. If somebody, let's try and go up in fives. It's a fairly big one, this one, a big number. So how about we start at 160 anywhere? We'll have a bit of 160, 150 perhaps, 150, thank you, 155, 155 anywhere, 155, 160, 165, thank you, 170, 175, thank you, 180, 185, thank you, 190, 195, thank you, 200, 200, 200, thank you, 205, thank you, 210, thank you, 215 then, so 215,000. Are there any more bids against £215,000? Looking around the room, I know we've had some viewers, so any more bids on two? I can see a number, so 218,000, thank you. Is that a number at the back you're about to move, sir? Number 19. So 220,000, 220 bid at the back. Are there any more bids? 222. So £220,000 in the back row. The gentleman with his hand there. That's the one. £220,000 for the first time. £220,000 for the second time. £220,000 for the third and last time. Sold, sir. Number 19. Thank you. Well, moving on into 2 Gordon Road, Southend. This is lot 6, guided at £145,000. This is a 2-bedroom ground floor flat with garage being sold subject to an AST, short-hold tenancy, producing £750 per calendar month. Located in central Southend, not far from the town centre and railway station, as well as the university and bus services. Got details of the tenancy here, which commenced on the 29th of August. And there are approximately 115 years remaining on the lease. Please see the legal pack for further details. Well, guided here at 145. Somebody like to start me at 125 for this one? 125 anywhere? 125, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145. Are there any more bids on £145,000? Are there any more bids in the room on £145,000? I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we're not quite there on that one. If you're interested in that lot, please come and see us afterwards and we'll see what we can do. Lot 7 has been withdrawn. Lot 8 has been withdrawn. It was eventually sold. It took a little while, but it has sold now. And then we move on to lot 9, where we know that we've had a considerable amount of interest. Land to the east of Ellesmere Road in Rochford, a vacant freehold parcel of land, 45 foot by 185 foot, 13.71 metres by 56.38 metres, semi-rural location with neighbouring residential property, development potential subject to all necessary consent. We know again that there's been a lot of interest in this property. It's the last lot today, so let's see what we can do. And I'm just going to have a sip of water. As we know, there's been a lot of interest. I think probably the best thing to do, this is guided at 55,000. If we could start, say, at 40, and go up in twos. So we've had lots of interest. So looking for a bid of 40,000. 40,000, thank you. 42 anywhere? So 40,000 there, thank you. 42 anywhere? 42, thank you. 44, thank you. 46, thank you. 48, thank you. 50,000. Are there any more bids on £50,000? 52, thank you. 54, 54, thank you. 56, thank you. 58. So £56,000 then bid, guided at 55. So 58,000, 57,000, 58,000, 58,000, 60, 60,000. Just hold up your number, could you, at the back? Okay, 60,000, number 14. So we'll take ones if you like. So 60,000 bid. Is there any more interest in this lot? 61, 62, 62, 63. Right, looking. So £62,000 then. The lady who sold up her number before. Are you all finished? So 63,000, 63, 64. 64, 65, 64,000 then selling for the first time, £64,000 selling for the second time, £64,000 selling for the third and last time. Sold to you, madam. 64,000, number 14, and thank you very much. Well, thanks everybody for coming. It was short but sweet. We sold everything that we could, and look forward to seeing you at our next auction. Congratulations to all those successful bidders. Anybody who's interested in any of the unsold lots, come and see us afterwards, and we'll see what we can do. Thank you once again all for coming.